right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. We are here with the piece of paper. This is Daniel with POVPOOL. We're back here at the Hard Times 10 ball, and we have a very special treat right now. Mika Immonen is going to be playing Kevin Cheng. That's right, Kevin Chang. He's the only one of the 4 Taiwanese players who has graced us with an American name. But also, even more special treat, we're going to be joined in the commentary booth by Chen, who is a longtime live streaming veteran, and also Melinda Huang of OMG WTF, MassiveUnderstatement.com. So with that, I will be joining Chen for just a couple of minutes while he gets familiar with our system, and then very shortly we'll be joined by Melinda Huang as well. I want to thank our sponsors, West State Billiards. Also want to thank OBQs. Please go to obqs.com and get serious about your game. I want to thank Kamui Tips. Please go to kamuitips.com and thank them for supporting our live streams, and also the Scorekeeper 2's Run Out app. So without further ado, we're ready to go with Mika Immonen and Kevin Chang right here on POVPOOL. Hope you're enjoying this event, and we'll also be providing limited coverage on our table 6 here, which is right next to table 1, with nobody there yet. And I believe we might be having Dennis or Coolio play Warren Kiapko, but as soon as that match is slated for the table, we will know. So here we go, starting this match between Mika Immonen and Kevin Chang.
Load it here. One is the over here. So then load 4. If you just want to
start at 4:30 and right away.
just make sure
In case you got a match here, so I'm feeling
and what you're in. And this is always what you are.
I do and Fox.
All right, well, first of all, welcome back, Andy.
Thanks for having me, Daniel. It's been a long time since I've been in touch with Pool, so I'm glad to be here.
I'm glad you're here, man. And you know what's really cool is that you know all these players, all these guys, the Taiwan Typhoon. You know them all.
Yeah, more or less. They're a good friend of mine. We met. Some of them we met in Taiwan. Some we met out here in Vegas, or during the CSI events in Vegas.
Yeah.
So.
They're also going to be going back to Vegas to play a couple challenge matches.
Yeah, they'll be part of the CSI Invitational that's about to start in just a few days after this.
If you care to, as a school, that's if you want to do it.
So with that, I'm going to faithfully leave the box here. I'm gonna go jump on camera 4, and we're gonna hopefully be providing some close-up camera footage.
And then versus.
And also, like I said, we'll be joined by Melinda Huang. So take it away, guys. Good luck. Good luck commentating, and good luck to these players. Mika Immonen versus Kevin Chang.
Do I just close this?
Yeah, you can. It'll be loaded, and then you basically
here and refresh every time.
That's his house. Oh, Mika, it's his house. You're just a guest. He probably just wants everyone to chill out because they're playing Hill Hill over there. No, it's because they have a Hill Hill match right there. So, I mean, that's fair.
I guess you guys can chit chat while get some close-ups.
All right, guys. Well, this is Andy, joined by Melinda Wang.
Hello. We're going to try to be pretty quiet because there's no sound screen. So, apologize if its volume's a little low.
It looks like they're waiting for the last match to be finished. I think it's Hill Hill.
It's Hill Hill between Foch Garcia, who's a local player here, and another Finnish guy.
Right.
His name is Hanu, I think. I played him earlier and lost, so
There's a.
I'm not rooting against him though.
Sure. Just giving you an idea of what the rail looks like right now. It's quite a lot of players. You can see West State Billiards, who seems to be
They're a major sponsor of this event.
sponsor of this event. There's John and his wife, who are
Are they the?
He's the team captain, so to speak,
Okay.
of Team Taiwan.
The lead Typhoon.
Correct. He's the Master Typhoon. And over there on the corner is Foch playing against. Who's this?
Hanu. I'm pretty sure I'm saying his name wrong, but he's also Finnish. So he's Mika's countryman. And they're Hill Hill. Race to 9, loser side. That's why Dave wanted to cut them some slack. I'm trying to.
Andy, do you know Geraldine?
By the way, hi.
Do you know Geraldine?
Yes.
Also.
If there are any audio issues, she's going to let you know.
Are you our QC master? QC master?
Ooh. All right, so Geraldine's gonna catch me when I cuss. She'll bleep me out before that happens.
I can't get this to work here. Because I don't know how to write his name.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how to spell his last name either. Foch is on the 8.
Okay, I'm going to go back to the game.
Ooh. You get on the 9.
Last 2 balls.
Last 2.
Okay, thanks. And that might be all shooting.
Yep. Dang.
Was that was the one last side?
Yeah.
Right,
So Foch,
moves on.
yeah.
Just another match here at the Hard Times 10 Ball Open.
So this match with Mika and Kevin, that's winner's side, I presume?
Mika and Kevin. Table 1, Mika and Kevin.
Without further ado, we have Kevin Chang, who won the leg, and he'll be up to break against Mika
On
Immonen.
table 3, Efren and Santos. Table 3, Efren and Santos. Table 4, Max and Jump. Table 4, Max and Jump. Table 6, Warren and Dennis or Polo. Table 6, Warren Chianco and Dennis or Polo. Table 7, Rodney and Bustamante. Table 7, Rodney and Bustamante.
Just listening to these names gives you an idea of how many great players are in this tournament.
Table 8, Ko Pin Yi and Ko Pin Cheng.
So this is all going to be the winner's side action here.
On this stream, yes.
Table 9, Todd Garcia and Ernesto Dominguez.
All right, here we go.
Sits to cue ball, but no ball in the break.
I'm not sure what he's going to do with that one ball there. I'd probably imagine play in the upper left.
Doesn't go by the 3. A bit of an extreme cut. He might put in the side.
Yeah, it looks like a side pocket.
Oh, caught the point. I don't really feel qualified to commentate on any world champions, but obviously there's a lot of traffic here. But that's why we watch these things, to see what they do.
Sometimes you just let their cue balls do the talking. I'm gonna just guess he's probably gonna play safe here. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot to do.
Stick the cue ball behind the 8.
Exactly.
He's going to give Mika a piece of it for sure.
I find it interesting actually that this is a 99.9% gold crown tournament, and then on the TV table we have a diamond.
That is definitely interesting. That's one of everybody's major questions, simply because they installed this on Wednesday, so it's actually brand new. But here, I have a question for you, since you're from Taiwan and you've been to Taiwan a lot. Do they have diamond tables there?
No, I don't think so.
So this is probably new equipment for the Taiwanese players, or unusual equipment.
For these group of guys, they've been playing on the diamonds every year out in Vegas. Kevin has made a trip out here in between last year and right now to play in like Louisiana, and he won one of their like local regional tournaments. And so that was the only other time that he actually played on diamonds, but otherwise it's all gold crown.
Have they told you if they have a preference for either table?
Well, it's gold crown because that's what they grew up playing with, and it's what they're accustomed to. But I guess when you get to a certain level of expertise, it's all the same.
They can adjust faster.
Small adjustments, and you're back into gear.
Jump cue. And in case anyone's wondering, I was told that the pockets on this diamond are 4 3/8, which is actually bigger than table 1 when it was a gold crown. Really nice shot there. I don't know if he's a little straight to get back on the floor. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Kiss and no love.
That's no good. Well, it feels like everyone's still trying to feel the table speed and get in the stroke. It's only the first rack, so.
Right, and the rules of 10 ball here, I believe, are almost the same as the world rules, except it's cue ball fouls only.
So the 10 does not count on the break.
It does not. You spot
Okay.
it.
Let's see, I think this might be a slightly better view here. And very simple but effective save. I think Mika can still go one rail out. As you can see, that close-up shot provided by Daniel.
Right. His main concern is even if he can hit it, he just doesn't want to sell out
Exactly.
because the table's quite open now. Oh, very nice. Kick safe back.
I think he can probably still go one rail with this one. There's
Yeah, he can
enough
hit it.
room.
That was a nice shot by Mika, though. It was a two-way. Here's the out ball. Rail first.
Nice shot.
Very nice. And for a player of his caliber, there should be no more problems.
Yeah.
Of course, I could just be jinxing him.
I've probably watched about 4 matches from home on this stream between yesterday and today, and so far the commentator's curse
Not in effect?
has taken effect.
Has taken effect.
Yes, so you'll never know until you know.
Maybe they're immune to it. Wait. And there it is.
Yep. As you can see, it's frozen, so he has to go. Okay, so the first crucial mistake, I believe, is taking place now.
Okay. So technically, I should even things out by saying, for a player of Mika's caliber, there should be no more problems in this rack.
Yes, this is all theoretical, of course.
Swish. Just nudged it.
Came up a little short or too far, depending on how you look at it.
Cut it and go around the 10. It seems like that's what he was indicating. Oh.
And the first game will go to Mika.
So score is 1-0 and a race to 9. Mika is up. On the table next to them, it's Dennis Orcolo and Warren Kiamko. And Warren actually won the first game.
Trying to change the score.
Click the box and click again to refresh it.
Right, it's saying enter a new name for the layer. Isn't it this one?
Cancel.
What do I...
T for text.
Looks like a pretty fairly straightforward rack, except for that eight ball. He just has to get good on it.
Right, but the 7's up there, so as long as he's above. Ooh, I almost thought that wouldn't go in. It's a little steep.
Should be okay there.
Yeah, if he had come out with lesser angle, could hit it with inside and a little draw, which I've seen him do before. But this, maybe he might just want to go up and down the table. I figure with the new diamond, new fabric, the rails are probably all right. Here we go, up and down. Cue ball's headed towards the pocket, but I don't think it's going to make it there.
Wow, it's very nice.
Mm-hmm. And that's a break and run to put Mika up 2-0 on Kevin. And on the left side, Warren's up 2-0 on Dennis.
In the back we have Francisco.
with his glasses.
You know who he's playing? Rodney, is it?
Yeah, that's actually a loser side match, which tells you the level of play in this tournament if that's a loser side match.
And there is no magic rack in this tournament, so
They did give the option, but nobody had it. If you had the option to use it, as long as you both agreed,
Okay.
and you had to provide it. But I don't think anybody had one, and so no one used it. It's all rack your own. The 10 is in the middle, 1, 2, and 3 in the corners.
I feel like the balls haven't been breaking so good. At least from what I can tell on the streams.
A lot of people think maybe it's because of the humidity.
From the 300 people in here?
No,
There's
there's
no
not.
humidity in here.
Yesterday was actually pretty bad.
What are you talking about? It's never humid in here.
Oh, Andy, you've been away for so long. But yesterday there was a player who was playing without a shirt on because he said the heat was too much.
Oh,
Yeah.
They allowed it?
They did not. But I think he was just trying to make a statement. Actually, I believe he forfeited today. And I think maybe that's also a protest against what he felt were, extreme conditions for playing pool.
Sure.
That out ball has got to be the 5 if he can make that. Or perhaps if he wants to combo the 5 to the 9, then the rest of it should, if I don't curse him, the rest of it should be fairly straightforward. Oh, he's trying to move it. Ooh, that's gutsy. Bit of an extreme cut. If he tries to cut it, he actually has a pretty good chance of moving the 5. So he could bump into it. No, he's just going to go for the cut.
It's a good speed.
Taking another look at it because naturally you could shoot the 6 into the corner, but the 8 is blocking it.
It's not going to be an easy shot.
If he wants to get out, the only thing I could think of would be a bank, possibly. But I don't know what he called. Or he could just try to go all the way around the table. He definitely has a stroke for it. Wow, look at this. One for the bank. And
Well, he got kind of shape.
he can shoot this.
Yeah.
I know how Don't know how tall he is. If it was me, I'd need a bridge, but that's because I'm about the size of a Smurf. You can see him tucking his shirt in because they're still, accustomed to world rules where if you touch anything with your shirt, that's also a foul. And meanwhile, we're only cue ball fouls, so it wouldn't really make a difference. Opposite hand shot.
Nicely played. Good speed.
And now Kevin's on the board. And the score is 2-1 Mika in a race to 9. I'm going to take this moment to actually thank West State Billiards because they're sponsoring my team at PCA. So thank you, West State. Also for this tournament, because I also played in this.
Over on the next table, we have Warren Kemko and Dennis Orcuyo.
It's still 2-0 Warren, and Warren's on the 8.
And back to our main match here. It's breaking them pretty good. I did have a chance to ask Kevin why the Taiwanese players have been breaking from the side for 10 ball.
Oh, from the side rail?
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed that.
That's usually not allowed, right?
No, it's
break from the box, I believe, but I guess that's just a rule. That's like a house rule.
Sure.
I remember last year it was break from the box.
Oh, perhaps. Well, he told me that it's because the balls don't rack tight, no matter how hard they do it. And
right, because they're using the plastic racks, but a lot of it is probably just the balls are older.
right. So since he can't get the balls to lock in, they have to break it from the side to just kind of move them around a little more. Because if you break from the box, you'll probably just not get a very good spread.
Mm-hmm. Played it safe, but Mika can see the whole ball. Believe it. Yep. I can't really see the angle. You could try to carom the 8 in, but I think the 8's like a little far from the rail. Or I guess he's going to try it.
There we go. Here's a slightly better angle here. As soon as I can.
I love how they're just so good. I could just think of something like this shot. I could never execute it, but they can. I'm just going to think of magical shots and watch them pull it off.
Oh, okay.
And the 3 goes back.
Well, that works.
I don't know if it clears the 6. Ooh, that's really close. These are bigger than the old table one, these pockets, so.
Yeah, It's not the double table anymore.
No, it's about a 1/4 inch bigger. And maybe if you hit it with a little finesse and hit the face, poof.
Just like that. I don't think it would have gone in on the old table.
No, and it wouldn't gone in for either of us, but that's because we're hacks. It's just nice to see people play great pool.
So Mika leads this set now 3-1. This is a race to 9 here on the winner and 1 loss side.
Rodney versus Bustamante on the 1 loss side is tied at 3 apiece.
And we'll find out what the Coe brothers are doing. They actually got matched up together.
They're on the winner's side, though, or loser's side.
That's right. They're on the winner's side. So we'll see what happens.
Meanwhile, Mika dunks the cue ball on the side, unfortunately. Interesting layout. You've got 2 clusters. The 9 and the 3 are frozen. The 4 will go, but only from a certain angle. And he's got ball in hand. 2's a little far from the 3 for a breakout. If he breaks out the 3 with the 2, he's not really guaranteed a good shot on the 4. He'd have to be super careful about that. All right, he's winding up. Oh, I believe he's stuck behind the 9. Yep. Really nice save. God, I'm just so jealous of their speed control. Whew. That was a nice hit, but he definitely left him a shot on the 3. He's going to call the combination. He's gonna. Ooh. No, he cleared it. I think he cleared it. Yep. All right, now this is an interesting shot because I believe the cue ball actually has to travel quite a bit to come back for the 5 from the angle that he's going to hit the 4. Unless he's... Oh, wait, nope. He's just drawing it. Oh, well. Shows what I know.
That's pretty good.
He had more room than I thought he did.
Not much really has to be said here. I'm just watching the balls disappear one at a time.
I like that you don't want to curse him. That you're actually just not explicitly saying that he's going to run out. And that brings him to 2. So now it's Mika leading Kevin 3-2 in a race to 9. On the table on the other side, Warren is actually up 4-0 on Dennis. But Dennis is at the table right now. So hopefully he can get that score a little closer.
There's a little glimpse of Little Co, is what he's been known as.
Little Co. I heard that there's actually 3 brothers. Is that true?
I don't know, to be honest.
There's more of them? No.
I just know there's Co and Little Co. Oh no.
Now it's his turn. Ouch.
Well, feels like the 3 and the 4 and the 6 and the 7 might be. Not necessarily problematic, but are the only 2 things that he may have to be
It's almost hard to say.
cautious of. Yeah.
Right, because you never want to say there's going to be problems when at the level they play at, it might not be a problem.
Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of problem solving along the way, which for us, it's, we're breaking sweats just trying to figure it out. And for them, they've already got it planned out.
Okay. I moved it.
So the first problem turned out to not be a problem at all.
He's looking at the combination. I don't know what his angle on the 4 is, but if he had had more angle, he might have wanted to come up above the 5, and then that way he wouldn't have to shoot the combo. But now he's probably just going to have to follow the 5 all the way up. Really nice shot. And Mika keeps the lead. Now it's 4-2 and a race to 9. That 5 that he shot actually came a bit off the rail. If this had been the old table, that for sure would not have gone. Oh, 4-2, yeah. Sorry.
It was more of a question.
Oh, sorry.
Signal.
I thought for a second there I might have said 5. Dennis got on the board against Warren. Now it's 4-1 over there. Oh, the brothers already finished.
Looks like Kopini defeats his brother.
Ping Chung Ko Ping Chung.
Sure, whichever one.
Whichever way they prefer.
Yes. We'll just call him Little Co again. He's
I don't
not
even
out
see-
yet, though.
No.
He still survives and
That's
will play in
that's
the
not
win-loss.
that's not really a loss. I mean, if you're playing your brother, you're both still in it still.
Yeah.
On the winner side, at least. And we have Mika again in his floral shorts.
That was a pretty good spread.
It is. The only thing that resembles a cluster is the 6 and the 9, but since the 5 is right there, that's not going to be a problem for him. I say that right now, and that's not going to curse him. He got. Maybe he didn't want to be straight.
He's fine.
It's Mika, world
Yeah,
champion.
he's fine.
Just a quick reminder to everyone in the tournament room, cell phones are to be on silent. You get one warning.
Wiped its feet. Break and run by Mika brings the score to 5-2 in a race to 9. Meanwhile, back at the other ranches, Dennis won his second game, and his score against Kiamco is 4-2.
Seems like everyone's, not everyone, but a lot of people are breaking from the side more.
Well, if it's allowed, why not?
Yeah.
You know, if it gives you more action on the ball, by all means.
Okay, back to Mika's break.
It is. Dry break. And Kevin goes opposite-handed. The 2 is stuck to the 8, but this should be a natural breakout. Just matters where the 2 ends up.
It's a nice shot.
Opposite-handed again. Safe.
think you left a little piece there.
Yeah, I think you might actually be able to cut this in the side. Oh, nope, even more room than that. Ooh, and that error by Kevin now puts Mika up 6-2 in a race to 9. And Mika's obviously playing with much confidence now. Don't mind Mika, just rubbing some balls and cleaning them.
Let's see if we can get some scores of the other matches right now.
Let's see, Rodney.
Warren was up on this one, right?
Warren was up, God, he's up, I want to say it was 4-0 earlier.
So
Dennis is forging his little comeback. Bustamante
looks
and
like someone's
Rodney
at
6 and
6.
someone else is at 4. Dennis just nicked that 8 ball. I don't know if he can see the 7.
And let's see. Looks like Santos is playing Efren.
Filipino versus Filipino.
And then on the next table over, is that Max sitting down?
With a bald head. Max is the bald one.
Yeah.
It's easy to distinguish him.
Well, he's playing
The other Taiwanese player.
Zhang Rongling.
What's his name?
Zhang Rongling.
Okay.
That and beads are too far away. I can't tell you what
Dennis is up.
score is.
Well, he's not up, but he's catching up. He's at 3, and Warren is at 4. Mika breaking.
He was supposed to scratch.
Supposed to
He got
scratch.
saved.
By the 7 ball. 3 balls in the break. I want to say this is really his deciding shot for this rack. One's a little steep, but there we straight on the 2. This will be neat. I think he needs to like. Well, I wouldn't say he really needs to control his draw. He just needs to be on the right side of the 3.
Still controlled it anyway.
Well, yeah, why not? Second nature to them. I'm just glad when the ball comes back and I draw it.
Do you know when the payouts start to
Oh, what they are?
what they are and when they start paying out? In what place?
I just had a glimpse of it earlier. I believe first place is 3,000, second is 1,700. I don't remember the rest of them, but I think 7th, 8th is 300 each. So, you know, for an entry fee was 125 or 150 with the late fee. So they want you to get double your entry fee back at the first point of money.
Sure.
You know, and the field wasn't quite 64, it was 63. So they're paying the top quarter.
Top 40?
Huh?
Top 40?
Top 25%.
Oh,
top quarter. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I misheard you.
It's
Wow,
okay.
63 player field paying out the top 40. That's pretty
Well,
generous.
Mika the Iceman doing his Iceman thing. Break and run from a 3-ball break. Now the score is 7-2 in a race to 9.
Rodney Morris is up 7-4.
Against Bustamante on the loser side.
You can see him in the back wearing the blue.
But on this table, we have a winner side match, so even the loser comes back to play again. Oh, nice break, but the 10 spots. I think
Someone in the crowd.
someone in the
was-
crowd thought
yeah.
thought he won. Yeah. No, Mika, it does not count. I'm sorry. It was very pretty, but it does not count.
Camera 2 went down. Yeah, that's what it said.
Of course, the person who makes the 10 ball just spots it and continues. This is a pretty nice rack. The only cluster really is the 3 and the 4, but the 1 and the 2 are in nice position. Not too hard to get on the 2 and then shoot the 3 in the side. Ooh, very nice. He hit that absolutely full. It, of course, does change that angle a little bit.
There's a better look of his flower shorts there.
The shorts of a champion. Bump the 10. Ooh. I don't actually know how severe that angle is.
Either way, I think he can get under the cue ball.
Yeah, it just needs to get a little straight on the 5, bring the cue ball down for the 7 or the 6, and then everything else is pretty home free.
I really don't know what to say. I mean, he's
You don't have to
just
say anything.
shooting.
Just watch. It's the best part about good pool. And that
Shooting
puts
too
Mika
good.
on the hill. It's another break and run. That would be 3 break and runs in this match so far for Mika. Meanwhile, Kevin is still at 2. So the score is 8-2 in a race to 9. Mika's on the hill. In other news of the world, Rodney's on the hill against Bustamante. It's now 8-4 over there. And that is Kiemko. Their score is still 4-3. Warren leads Dennis. Daniel wants to know if you guys were able to see that shot, which of course you just did.
Wow. Typical. You're on the hill,
You break dry,
you break dry, and leave an open shot on the 1.
but it's better than breaking an open rack and scratching. I can do that with 100% accuracy. Well, you know what we're all hoping for is Kevin's going to get some
I wanna
unbelievable fire and
see-
see the comeback,
I
right?
want to see a 6-pack
You want to see a 6-pack and
and
then,
then go to Hill.
of course we do.
And all these players really are capable of doing it. Everyone in this house,
That's the best part.
or most players in this house.
And with this new table, with the 1/4-inch bigger pockets, you probably could do that.
Yeah, I mean, these pockets are very forgiving. Balls are dropping with ease.
He wanted to get further for the side. This is just one of those moments where you finally get an open rack, but you haven't shot in so long.
Just waiting for Warren to finish shooting.
And wow, Horn actually played the shot and he didn't get a rail. Safety. I think the jump cue might have to come out here. And there it is. What's he going to call here? Oh, he's calling in the corner.
Huh. Well, I think it might be.
Are you gonna curse him?
No, I'm not gonna say anything here, but it happens when nerves are there. And
Nerves. They're champions.
yeah.
Well, as we saw, even champions can rattle something now and then.
Oh, he pretty much got to where he pointed to.
Oh,
And
Forward at 150. Your truck will be towed if you're not moving.
okay, I drove a black Ford, but it's not an F-150, so
okay. So you have nothing to
I
worry
kind of
about.
created my own space though. In the back of the lot. There's a lot of people here today.
Mika's so irritated. He's like so close. He gave that little hop. I think we've all done that at one time or another. Stick a cue ball on the bottom rail. And I believe he did it. He got the whole Belt of Orion thing going on.
I think he's looking to see if it's
Jump cue. Kick, jump.
I mean, you don't have a whole lot of options left, so you might as well just play offensive.
Here we go. Jump cue is out.
That missed shot could possibly have sealed his fate.
Let's see. Mika's got room off the rail, right? Straight on the 5. Then yes, and I will say it. Mika should be out.
Kevin, Dave Hema, Santos, Chang,
That's Ruben walking around.
Ruben. I mean, there's really not much you can do about this right here. Mika's just shooting really strong. He's getting out when he's supposed to.
The last time Kevin had a chance was when he played that botch safe on the 2, trying to freeze it to the 10, and this is what happened.
The one that he was able to play down in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know? And he says it's good. And that's a winner's side match. Mika defeats Kevin Cheng 9-2. But it's winner's side match, right? It is.
It is a
believe
winner's side
okay.
match, so he's
So
not
Kevin
out.
will come back.
Yeah, he will be back.
It's some really fine play from Mika.
Well, thanks for tuning in. We'll bring you over to table 6.
Where Warren is shooting, and Warren and Dennis are actually tied 4-4 in their
4
race
games
tonight.
apiece.
And Rodney is eliminated Bustamante 9-4.
Well, thanks guys for tuning in. Looks like Daniel's going to be coming back to the control tower with a special guest
Yes.
and some special questions.
No, Mika. You have to do that all by yourself. Mika can't unscrew his cues. Okay. Well, I'm off. Which one? Yeah, Bustamante and Rodney. They're done.
Okay, guys,
I'm
have a
gonna
good
go.
one.
Go watch some more pool.
Coverage of this match, which is like stupendous. Andy, Melinda, thank you for providing coverage of that match. It's nice to have you guys here, and hopefully maybe again today or tomorrow. But John Bertone of Kamui Tips is here, and we're going to provide coverage of 20 questions with Kamui while we cover the rest of this match. So thanks a lot, Andy, and thanks, Melinda.